There's like a divide between the schools, the teachers, and the parents and the students. I feel like a lot of kids are kind of out there on their own. No matter how tough some students are or how hard they seem on the outside, they're all the same. They want somebody to care about them. They want somebody to show them that they love them. They want somebody to say words to them like they're going to make it, that they're important, that they matter, that somebody cares about them. And these days it seems like parents, they're just real busy. They got a lot going on, whether it's working, the economies are bad. And I feel like a lot of students are just kind of left to their own devices. And a lot of times it's not the best thing. They have too much time on their hands. They have a lot of negative influences in their life, whether it's the gangs that are out there, whether it's just the media, whether it's entertainment industry, music. And they just have no positive people in their life telling them that they're going to make it, that they matter.
I think it's very effective. I like the idea. Number one, I have a 12-year-old son right now who loves going to the studio, but now in order for him to do that, he has to earn the right to be inside there. He has to make sure that he goes by the union guidelines as well as mom and dad's guidelines and as well as the school's guidelines. He has to have good grades first. He has to make sure his room is clean and he took care of all his chores at home. He has to make sure that he's not being disruptive in class or in school or anything or outside of that in order to earn the right to go inside Union's recording booth, studio, and have that opportunity to do what he claims to love right now.
It's such a privilege to be able to teach at the Union and to see these kids come in kind of with this, raw, untapped talent, and to be able to just see the potential in these kids and to be able to invest in them and kind of see their heart and learn, what makes them tick and where their passions lie, and then to be able to just, pour ourselves into them and see them grow and into fabulous, musicians and artists and people who have real ideas about the world and music and every art form. And it's just very exciting to be a part of something that means something.
So, when you're growing up, your parents are always telling you, stay in school, academics are first. But the great thing about the Union is that you get to be in school and do all those other things like social studies, math, and all your core subjects, but also you get to do your studio, your music, your dance, and all that. So you're getting a combination of both academic education and then entertainment education. And putting that into practice, going to college with something like that, that is an awesome opportunity. Getting off the street and getting into the studio and doing something that you love to do with people who are there wanting to help you is like the most amazing feeling in the world. I know going there and just having a few people teach you how to do something you've never even thought you might love to do is just incredible. And getting off the streets and into something that's encouraging in your life and that'll be better for you is just an awesome opportunity.
The thing that I love about the Union is the fact that it keeps everyone involved, the parent, the teachers, and it also offers your child an opportunity to do something that they really enjoy, be it singing, dancing, music, but it keeps everybody in the loop so that the child is the center, the nucleus, but the parents, the teachers, and the instructors in the Union just provide a cohesive force, and they just allow the child to grow and be the best that she can be.
And one of the things I like about this program is that it's going to kind of bring everybody together. It's going to bring students together with parents, teachers, and mentors in an area that they feel positive about. A lot of these kids, they have great talent, they have gifts, which I believe everybody has a gift, everybody has a talent, and this is just one of those areas when it comes to the arts, music, drama, dance, video production. This is the kind of stuff that these young people love to do, but they have no outlet to do it.
Sometimes kids, when they go to school and they see the music videos and see all the artists out there, they think they've got to be some kind of hard street person, to get that cred to get into the music business, when that's not the case at all. Going to the Union Studios and learning how to do it right and being with people who actually care and make it there the right way, like some of the rap and hip-hop videos and rock and roll music, it's been this label of trying to make it on your own, when going to the union and going to places where people want to help you get there is a better opportunity than turning to something that's going to end up creating problems and stress in your life. Going to the streets and gangs, that's not the way to be cool. That's not the way to get your name out there. The way to get your name out there is by learning how to do things correctly and by being with people who really want to help you do that.
These kids today don't have any guidance. They don't have the proper mentoring that's needed to develop the boy to a man.
Union Studios, I just feel like it's another opportunity for somebody besides the parents, somebody that besides the teachers, to just speak a positive message into these kids' lives.
It's just so rewarding to be part of something that's real and something that has substance, and where we're seeing real progress being made in these children's lives. It's just a beautiful thing to be a part of, and it's a privilege for me.
I think we're given titles in life, but we're not given the blueprint on how to succeed with it. And that's why we have a lot of failures. Sometimes we have a lot of people giving up and taking a different course than they would have if they had the right mentoring plan in place.
A lot of kids in elementary school, they're like A students, B students, you know, they're doing great. And then something happens to a lot of these students when they get into the middle school, into 7th, 8th grade, and especially when they get into the high school, into 9th grade, where their grades fall off. They have 1, 2, 3 Fs. They're just totally not into school anymore. It's not a priority for them. They don't want to be there. You know, they just don't see the value of it. And one of the great things I love about the program through Union Studios is that it's going to be a requirement that they do well in schools. And I just think it's fantastic that they found a way to incorporate you know, pretty much all areas of these young people's lives in order to keep them interested and keep them on track.
We started this program to provide an opportunity and to increase the number of kids that are in an environment that promotes a career in music, film, and entertainment. So by providing this atmosphere, we're hoping to ultimately decrease the number of teens dropping out of school, joining gangs, and becoming negatively influenced out there in the street. We're accomplishing this by offering an after-school program that allows students and young adults to exercise their talents and skills in a controlled environment, teaching them various aspects of music, film, and entertainment, as well as mentorship to guide them towards their goal of becoming a mature adult in the industry, together with participation of parents, teachers, as well as the students. A child will be given an opportunity to develop his or her talent in a professional environment while completing school and becoming a mature adult at home. The whole idea of this is making sure that everybody's on board. You know, your parent, the teacher, and the child are all on the same page and with one goal in mind, and that's the child's future. So join us and help us take this program to the next level and encourage these teens to get focused.